The courtroom fell into a heavy, breath-holding silence as the defendant was brought in, his face carrying the kind of quiet defiance and wounded pride that felt straight out of a Leonardo DiCaprio performance, the kind where pain, intelligence, and anger collide in the eyes before a single word is spoken. And this case, State versus Alexander Hale, was not just about a crime but about ambition, betrayal, and the slow, invisible collapse of a man who once believed the system rewarded honesty. Because Alexander, a self-made financial analyst from a broken neighborhood, had risen through relentless work and sacrifice only to be accused of orchestrating a massive corporate fraud that allegedly ruined thousands of lives. Yet as the prosecutor painted him as a cold, calculating criminal who manipulated numbers like a gambler stacking a deck, the defense revealed a far more human story of a man trapped between ruthless executives, political pressure, and a corrupt corporate culture that demanded silence or destruction. And as witnesses took the stand, former colleagues, friends, even the woman who once loved him, the courtroom transformed into a stage where truth and performance blurred, with each testimony peeling back layers of systemic greed, late-night threats, falsified emails planted to frame a scapegoat, and secret meetings where power spoke louder than law, until Alexander himself finally stood, voice shaking but controlled, delivering a raw, emotional monologue that echoed through the room as he confessed not to the crime, but to his greatest mistake, believing integrity alone could protect him. And in that moment, jurors were no longer judging a defendant but confronting the uncomfortable reality of how easily justice bends under money and influence. And when the verdict was finally read, after days that felt like years, it carried a weight heavier than guilt or innocence, leaving the courtroom divided, the media stunned, and Alexander staring forward with tears he refused to shed, a man neither fully broken nor fully redeemed, but forever changed. As the doors closed behind him and the question lingered in the air like smoke, was this the conviction of a criminal or the sacrifice of an honest man in a corrupt world?